What's up, guys? We're back with another weekly breakdown. This week is going to be short and sweet as far as the number of updates goes, but I want to dive deeper into a couple of these features because these are really, really powerful updates. We've got updates around the Ask AI feature, really big update around that, mainly because of our misunderstanding. So stay tuned for that. We also have a new Google Business Profile optimization tool that's completely free. It has to be enabled at the agency level, so any Empower LO clients already have access to this. We're going to go over that. We're also going to understand the new Reviews AI feature and take a look at a couple X improvements for the webinar tool, the webinar feature as well. So stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss all the tools that we have and the deep dives that we're going to do to show you how to use them. So with that, let's jump right in. We've got the reviews management feature to start out with. A couple really cool updates. These first two are both related to reputation management. So the first one is a AI powered review summary. So you have two different ways to access this. The first one I believe we demoed a couple weeks ago, which is the actual widget itself. Within a widget, let's see. Boom. Okay, so this is a widget. Let me see if I can edit the widget. Yeah, edit widget. And then I'm going to have the option in here. Let me see, widget type. Settings. Oh, because I'm on the legacy one right here. Hold on, let me go ahead and get out of here. Let's create a new widget. One of the options in here is going to be able to provide an AI summary in here. So if I go detailed, oh, AI summary right here. I can turn this on and I can turn this off. So I can keep it short. I can make it detailed. I can talk about action points. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So that's on your widget. You also get one that just lives right up here when you come to your page. So this is pretty cool. Not as useful, obviously, but this is the new Review AI summary feature that you're going to see a little bit more around. Also, keep an eye out up here. This is cool. I think they're doing this more and more in different settings where they're just kind of highlighting things that have been updated in this area that you may not know about. I've already seen a couple things in here that would be valuable, like this set a unique email template for every retry attempt. That was an update from a couple months ago, but I know a lot of people probably still don't know that. So keep your eye on this banner up here, or you can always clear it out if you want to as well. All right, next thing in reputation management is this Google Business Profile optimization feature. So really cool, powerful feature. One of the things that I like about this, and maybe this was already like you were already able to do this, but I can manage my full Google Business Profile listing in here. So I can come in here, I can change my name, description, upload different images. Again, this might have already been possible before, and I'm just noticing it now. And if that's the case, I'm sorry, but I think this is cool because nobody signs into their Google Business Profile regularly. So the fact that you can publish from the social planner and then update everything that's on your Google Business Profile from inside of here makes it way more likely that you're going to keep that optimized. Not only that, but you have a rating up here as well. So it's going to tell you what your score is based on, it looks like just absence or presence of different features. So you can see I don't have an address, I don't have attributes. It's giving me a ding for that. It's also giving me some sort of ding for images here, and then I'm not sure what else. So anyways, that is the Google Business Profile score optimization feature. Definitely check this out, guys. If you're an Empower user, this is free. This is inside your account. I know most of you guys are not paying enough attention to your Google Business Profile, so now you have an even easier way to do so. All right, next up, let's talk about this Ask AI feature. So Ask AI is something that I've been talking about, or I talked about a few weeks ago, maybe even a month or two ago, couple weekly breakdowns, and then I kind of stopped talking about it. And the reason why is because I noticed that when I log in and I go to use the Ask AI feature, let's go ahead and back out of here. I use the Ask AI feature, I get this banner here that says only visible to agency admins. That's a misunderstanding. It's actually available to those that are on HighLevel's AI employee plan as well as to agency admins. So this is something that if you're using the AI employee, which we're going to be talking a lot more about in the coming weeks, but this AI employee, we did a webinar on it a few weeks ago. This includes your conversation AI bots, it includes content AI, it includes voice AI, all of this for one cost, like one monthly subscription fee, and we charge $150 a month, and that includes all of your usage for all of those tools. Really powerful feature. It also includes Ask AI, and I did not know that, which makes it even more powerful. So what are the updates this week? The update this week is image generation and editing with Ask AI. So in order to generate an image, you can generate it in here, and then conversationally you can have that image edited. That is not possible in content AI when you're just generating an image for the social planner or for email. Like, you don't have that conversational back and forth ability to dial in that image, which is part of why you're still going to see a lot of people using their ChatGPT, Claude, etc. So now you have this conversational tool where you can do that. Not only that, but you can also go into content AI and you can use, it's all under AI agents now, and I forgot. So you can go under content AI and you can now use this to edit it. So if I'm on, so it doesn't let me here because I'm not on the AI employee, I'm just the agency admin. But if it was, it would give me the option here to conversationally edit this image, which is really cool. So any images you've created, once you're on the plan, you can go back, you can get those edited. Cool. It shows you the cost here for each of these as well. So you can decide, right? Like if I was on the unlimited plan, I wouldn't have a cost to all of these. And so obviously we need to upgrade to the unlimited plan. So anyways, this is Ask AI. The other thing I wanted to do, right, with this is I'm going to take you to the changelog inside of ideas.gohighlevel.com. If we go to the changelog, I can go in here and I can find the Ask AI label. And I was like, well, now it's a little bit more valuable. So I'm going to take a peek at this. First off, here's examples of like the Ask AI feature at work. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Create an image of a man holding a Nike duffel. There's no way. I'm going to test that. There's no way that actually, we're gonna go off on a little tangent here, guys, really quick. Hold on, let's create an image of a man holding an Adidas duffel bag. There's no way that it returns that good, especially with the brand. That's crazy. We're gonna see though. And then they showed in the conversation, change his shirt to a GoHighLevel t-shirt. That is so sick. Is it going to let me do that maybe with Empower? We're going to find out. Okay, cool. So that's going. That's that Ask AI feature. Let's keep going while it's going. Conversational editing of content with Ask AI. So new quick action edit with Ask AI. You're going to see this in content AI enabled product areas like social planner. This is cool. No extra credits consumed. Ask AI edits are not billed. They also have like the ability to create funnels for you. Funnel agent in Ask AI. Build funnels with AI guidance. Okay. So this shows, like, if we look into this, funnel created successfully, builder link, preview links. You go, and this is what the result that it spit out was. So this is pretty nuts. This is pretty nuts, and they're investing more into this. So guys, this is pretty much the pinnacle of AI, or it's not the pinnacle. It's pointing towards the pinnacle of AI inside of HighLevel. So definitely get upgraded to that AI employee plan and check this one out. All right, last update that we have some webinar UX improvements. We haven't been doing a ton with webinars inside of HighLevel. It's been a little bit clunky, so we'll take another look after these UX improvements have been announced. UX means user experience, meaning if we thought it was clunky, obviously other people did too, and they're making improvements. We've made it easier and clearer to create webinars with improvements focused on validation, input controls, and guidance. I don't know that that's going to be enough to make it worth it for us, so that's why I'm coming in here. We'll take a peek at it, but otherwise just know that there are definitely some improvements that have been rolled out to the webinar functionality. So if you see any changes, you have any questions, let us know. This is not a labs feature. This is live right now. If you're using webinars and you're doing it successfully, we would love to hear about it. We know that that's becoming a bigger and bigger pillar in people's businesses is online events and webinars. So being able to host those inside of HighLevel is really cool, but we've got to figure that feature out. We got to make sure that it's dialed and that it has everything that a loan officer needs. So let us know. We'd love to chat about it. Otherwise, guys, that's it for this week's weekly breakdown. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for next week's weekly breakdown. But until then, we'll see you at the top.